as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, my gosh. This defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's in the clear. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Carr. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Hand it off. Here he goes. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit when a big hit knocked that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Gives it to the back.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. He keeps it on a design run. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
It's third and goal early in this championship game, and they punch it in and take a quick lead. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. From the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Chris, that's a big first down, and what we can almost refer to as a drive that you're looking for an answer. Anytime your opponent drives the length of the field to open the game and puts a touchdown up on the board, it's important for the offense to counter that. And right now, they're off to a very good start on their own drive.
Notre Dame 7, Georgia 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Direct snap to the back.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. For a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Oh, the quick throw. Ball is incomplete. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. Fielded at the 25. Oh, and he's got some space here. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Press coverage now from these DBs. Same tailback, another carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun running play call. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Frazier. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
What a catch! It's a solid game. Moves the ball up to the 28.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a grab! And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down inside the 25.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Stockton. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch! Touchdown, Bulldogs! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Sticking with the running game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Notre Dame 10, Georgia 7.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Stockton gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be. On when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. They drop him for a loss, but hold on. There are penalty markers on the field. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Hand off to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Carr. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and it's a fumble. Touchdown, Irish. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. And the offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Georgia Bulldogs will take over first and 10.
Play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Lets it go quickly. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to vet the deep ball.
Oh, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short of the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to throw yet again. Nice grab there would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. No huddle now for the offense.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down. Georgia, 7.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Single back takes the handoff. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff heading left. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Flip it. 29 Philly. 2-9
There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Frazier. Solid coverage there. They get up at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.